Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I am your host, guys. Everybody, smash the like button, turn the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and let's get boring. Crypto community signs unhappy tune on stupid IRS reporting requirement. Cboe approves registration for listing Fidelity spot Bitcoin ETF. No SEC approval yet. They're just setting everything up though, right? And why did the market crash yesterday? The rumor is supposedly this. I have no idea, but we're going to read it. Matrixport founder says dissemination of Bitcoin ETF report was beyond our control. Supposedly this news company, Matrixport, did I say Maxiport? Matrixport posted a report that said that the ETF was denied or something like that. That's the rumor. And supposedly, people saw this and started selling. If that's true, y'all need to get control of your fucking emotions. Jesus Christ. But that's the rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. We're going to read it and see what's up. To the market, guys. Current market cap right now sitting at 1.65 trillion. Up 1.07% from yesterday. Bitcoin dominance 51.3%. ETH dominance 16.3%. Way down a bit, 21. And fear greed 67. All right, let's do it. Top 100. What the outliers are. After we stabilized yesterday, everything's pretty much moved sideways. So let's see what we got going on. See what our outliers are today. Probably not a lot. Pretty much sideways action. Aptos. Aptos is saying what's up. 16.18% the upside for Aptos. Injective getting ready to, looks like it's getting ready to take off again. 10.75 for Injective. Maybe I should have loaded up on more Injective instead of buying XRP and ADA yesterday. 9.66 for Stacks. Celestia up 19.53. SEI up 5.37. Satoshi's Vision down 5.23. I'm okay with that. Sats. 1,000 Sats down 6.85. Mina down 6.51 still. Holy hell. Beam ripping faces off. 37.4% to the upside. I'm still all sneezy and snotty, guys. I'm sorry. FTT down 5.18%. Clay down 6.43%. Woo up 10.15. Curve Dow up 6.39. Casper up 12.23%. AKT up 14.77. And that is your top 100, guys. Bitcoin 4 hour. Guys, we're going to get through it really fast today. Feeling a little under the weather again. I don't know what's going on with me. I thought I was over this cold. Today I feel like a sack of asses. All right. Housekeeping? This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know my ass from a hole ground. I have no idea how to trade. I'm just a random dude in a room making YouTube videos. Don't listen to me. That being said, Bitcoin on the 4 hour. Trend is intact still. Nothing has changed. Green dot on the 4 hour. Money flow ticking back up. 42516 holding beautifully. Now we're ranging right here at this previous resistance, but still inside of our ascending triangle. It's gonna be one of two things. I'm still considering an ascending triangle, or an ascending channel. Only 2 touches on the top. I wouldn't give that a lot of thought just yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. I think this is still the trend. Trend's still intact. You guys outside of that know my levels. There they are to the right hand side. These are my zones, guys. Go up, go down, go all around. I kind of want to put some at 46 because I think it's going to be a psychological level. I think I've said that before. But My 45,846, which is what we touched and rejected from, is pretty damn close to 46,000. I think we have to flip that into support before we continue going further to the upside. Outside of that, guys, play the swings per usual. Bottom of the triangle, top of the triangle, so on and so forth. That is what I'm looking at. Right now, I've got a feeling that we're going to continue moving to the upside of this triangle. It doesn't look like we're going to roll over. It's looking strong to me. Let's look at the lower time frames just for shits and gigs. Yeah, we just had a blood diamond and it went up. Big green dot. So here, check this out, guys. Market cipher, big green dot right when we bounced off the bottom of the ascending triangle. That trend is strong, y'all. With that being said, everything's starting to tick back up to the upside. Just keep your guys' eye on it. Lower time frames per usual will give you an idea. We are starting a new trend. We might range like this for a couple of days. Again, on a 7-minute, I'm going to be looking between this 44,255 and 42,516. That is the range I'd be looking at for an idea of what price action is going to do. All right, guys, that's it for Bitcoin. Nothing crazy, nothing new anymore. What's crazy too is market cipher on the get the words out of your mouth, man. On the 4-hour, this crash didn't even flip the ribbon. It's still a bullish momentum ribbon. Bananas, right? Didn't even flip the ribbon dark. Crazy. It almost did. You can see the bottom, or how it kind of starts to swing out this way. What a trip. All right, to the news, guys. Crypto community sings unhappy tune on stupid IRS reporting requirement. I caught little bits and pieces of this. Crypto Wendio was talking about it. That supposedly if you don't send all the information, if someone sends you $10,000 or more in crypto and you don't send all their information, their social security number, their blood, a sample of their hair, their eye color, their thumbprints to the IRS in like 10 or 15 days, it could be considered a felony. Welcome to the U.S., country of the free, my ass. Community member Adriano Ferreira described the law as stupid and called the officials that created it idiotic on X. Community members have expressed their frustration through social media posts and a song over new rules that require crypto users to report transactions worth more than $10,000 to the United States and IRS. The new crypto tax reporting obligation for U.S. citizens came into effect on January 1st. Will oblige crypto brokers to send personal data to the IRS for transactions of over $10,000. This includes the sender's name, address, and social security number. Yeah. The law also set a deadline of 15 days to complete the report. However, requirements such as this may be challenging to meet due to the nature of on-chain transactions. You fucking think, according to Coin Center Executive Director Jerry Brito. He said many users will find it difficult to comply as they could risk being found guilty of a felony. Apart from Brito, not to be confused with a burrito. Members of the community were frustrated with the law. Adriano Ferreira called the law stupid and the officials that created it idiotic in a post on X, formerly Twitter. I wouldn't say they're idiotic. I think they know what they're doing. They're trying to scare people out of using crypto. That's what they've been doing. It's what I've been telling you guys they're doing. It's not idiotic. They know exactly what it's all on purpose. In a post on X, Faria said that the IRS should be told that transactions are push only and cannot be rejected by the receiver. The community members stressed that there is no such thing as accepting a crypto payment. As an example, Faria said anyone can send the U.S. Commissioner of the Internal Revenue Faria said anyone can send the U.S. Commissioner of Internal Revenue, Daniel Werfel, $10,000 in crypto, and he would inevitably become a felon. It's true. Brian Adams, founder of investments firm Mythos Capital and author of the popular decentralized finance newsletter Bankless, shared similar sentiments and highlighted in an X post that there are no instructions for filing the report. On the other hand, some interpreted the law as a way to prevent people from selling their crypto. Meanwhile, singer Jonathan Mann described the law as draconian and wrote a song about it. Okay. With its lyrics, Mann described how one of his NFTs sold songs sold for 5.3 ETH, worth over $10,000. This song is a felony. The singer explained in that song that apart from the buyer's ENS name, their details are not available, showing that it's impossible to provide the actual name, address, and social security number of the crypto center in this case. There's a law on the books now that says that what it did was criminal, accepting that money in exchange for a song he sang. Guys, they know what they're doing. They're doing this by design to try and scare you out of using crypto. How they enforce it will be the interesting part. Welcome to the U.S., man. Moving on, guys. Sorry again. I feel like garbage, so I'm not all happy and laughy. So I'm just kind of moving. I'm just going through the motions today, guys. I'm sorry. Shitty show. Cboe approves registration for listing Fidelity Spot Bitcoin ETF. No SEC approval yet. The Fidelity-wise Origin Bitcoin Fund filed Form 8-A to report approval for registering its shares as securities on the Cboe BZX exchange. United States-based exchange Cboe accepted the registration for listing shares of a spot Bitcoin ETF proposed by Fidelity Investments in a January 3rd filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The Fidelity-wise Origin Bitcoin Fund said it intended to register its shares as securities listed on the Cboe BZX exchange. The Form 8-A filing, while part of the process of registering an ETF with the SEC, did not necessarily suggest the Commission would approve the investment vehicle. We know this. BlackRock's been through this too. My understanding here is that this is just a securities registration, said Bloomberg ETF analyst James S. on X. In order to list the ETF, still needs a 19B-4 approval, and they need an effective, approved, completed S-1 document. No 19B-4 yet. I'm still looking towards next week. Mr. S pointed to Bitwise spotting Bitcoin ETF registration with New York Stock Exchange ARCA filed on December 28th, but both filings don't mean they're approved or anything yet. According to the analyst, Volatility Shares Trust filed a Form 8-A with the SEC in June ahead of its launch to list shares of a leveraged Bitcoin futures ETF on the Cboe BZX exchange. Many on social media seem confused at the distinction between full SEC approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF and the registration with U.S. exchange. Some experts, including Mr. S, James S, have speculated that the commission could approve multiple spot Bitcoin ETF applications ahead of January 10th final deadline for a crypto investment vehicle from ARK Invest and 21 Shares. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Despite many applications from the asset managers, including Bitwise, Fidelity, we know all of this, Vanguard, blah, 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 the SEC has never approved a spot Bitcoin ETF product for listing and trading on a U.S. exchange. In June 2023, BlackRock, the firm with roughly, this number keeps changing from 11 trillion to 9 trillion to 8 trillion in assets under management, applied for a spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. While the SEC has not approved any spot crypto ETFs, it has given the green light for investment vehicles linked to Bitcoin and ETH futures. Many in the industry have suggested that approving a spot Bitcoin ETF could increase, the adoption potentially, blah, blah, blah. Fidelity's got their CBO listing in. Cool. All right, last but not least, guys. Matrixport founder says dissemination of Bitcoin ETF report was beyond our control. The crypto market sell-off on January 3rd, which is yesterday, coincided with the release of a skeptical report by Matrixport analysts on approving a spot Bitcoin ETF. Jahan Wu, founder of Bitcoin mining company BitDeer and crypto financial services firm Matrixport, said that the widespread dissemination of a report claiming that Bitcoin exchange-traded funds may not be approved in January was not planned by Matrixport and is beyond our control. On January 3rd, the price of Bitcoin fell by nearly 10% to $40,800 before recovering. The price action coincided with the release of Matrixport's report for its clients, where analysts' opinion that spot Bitcoin ETF proposals widely believed to be on track for regulatory approval would be rejected by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission this month. Matrixport researchers claimed, and I quote, the current 5-person voting commissioners leadership critical for the ETF approval on the SEC is dominated by Democrats. SEC Chair Gensler is not embracing crypto in the U.S., and it might even be a very long shot to expect that he would vote to approve a spot Bitcoin, vote to approve Bitcoin spot ETFs. In response to the ongoing market volatility, Wu stated that Matrixport analysts operate independently, expressing their opinions without any influence or interference from management. Weird. The founder also shrugged off claims that the Matrixport report detailed the price of Bitcoin, instead blaming the price action on the Bitcoin perpetual markets, high funding fees, and the recent pullback in crypto-related stocks. Looking at Bitcoin's history and its future prospects, the current volatility and the potential approval uncertainty of a Bitcoin ETF in January 2024 are ultimately of no importance, said Wu. In my opinion, the approval of a spot ETF by the SEC, which will attract fresh investments into Bitcoin, is inevitable. Right. Well, that was a big nothing burger. Suppose these guys pushed a report that caused a lot, that said that it wasn't going to get approved, and this caused a lot of people to sell off. Let me know, did you guys sell? Comments down below. I sure as shit didn't. I'm used to this shit. Let's look at Bitcoin one last time. Weird. Going up. Guys, I got a strong feeling by Friday, maybe Saturday, we'll be at the top of the triangle, if not breaking out of the top of the triangle again. Welcome to crypto, y'all. All right, that's all I've got for you guys this morning. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, guys, subscribe to the channel. Let's blow this channel up. Let's go. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I do post videos. Please watch the videos all the way through. It helps. Please share the videos on all your social platforms. And above all, if there's anything you can do to help spread the adoption of crypto and help grow this channel, Boring Crypto IO, guys, like the videos. It's easy, it's peasy, it's freezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm out of here.